This is Syed Umaid Ahmad, and today I am here at International Conference of Advanced Computer Information Technologies held at Deggendorf Institute of Technology, Germany. I am the student of Master of Engineering Mechatronics at NED University of Engineering and Technology, Pakistan. Today, I am here to present my research paper and to represent my country, Pakistan. So, I have made an interesting and an amazing prototype which is related to my master's research. Let me start sharing my screen and I can explain you my interesting and amazing project. So today my project is a smart goalkeeper prototype using computer vision and Raspberry Pi, and I myself Syed Umaid Ahmad is the presenter available today. So let me start explaining my project. A smart goalkeeper is a prototype for training of the football players. You can use it in any of the game by your feasibility. It consists of several features with intelligent controls. I have a lot of experience working with Raspberry Pi microcomputers. That's why I have developed it on Raspberry Pi. So, in order to get the idea, what is a smart goalkeeper, what is the main theme behind this project, I am telling you that the smart goalkeeper is an intelligent goalkeeper which is fitted with the camera above the goal. The task or the duty of the smart goalkeeper is that it never lets you make the goal. Whenever you are hit the ball, the smart goalkeeper will make its attempt to stop the goal. It talks about the tracking and the feedback of vision. Basically, the smart goalkeeper monitors the ball continuously on the platform of a ground, and the servo motor which is fitted, which is taking the feedback of the camera, will never let you make the goal. The prototype uses image processing algorithms and computer vision techniques for managing the controls. Let me explain the feedback loop of the control. Whenever there is a smart goalkeeper, it is always taking the frames in the form of video. Whenever it is taking the frames, it is taking the exact position of the ball on the platform, and it is providing the coordinates to the controller. The coordinates are converted as an input to the servo motor, and the servo motor is continuously moving by taking the exact position of a ball. Suppose whenever you hits the ball, the servo motor always makes its position to stop it and move towards the final target in order to stop the ball. This is the feedback loop of this project, that it is taking the input image with the help of a camera or the input frames with the help of a camera, and the controller is applying the color tracking and image processing algorithms for taking the servo motor to its final destination. So it will never make you, it will never let you make the goal. And let us move towards the more detailed explanation. You can see in the right hand side of this presentation, the camera is making a contour on the ball. Basically, we have used two techniques. We have find the circular shape of the ball, and the green platform is the platform where the ball is moving, where the vision is available. So it is taking the input on the basis of the shape, it is taking the input on the basis of the color, and these inputs or the coordinates of the ball are continuously read by our microcontroller, which is Raspberry Pi. The Raspberry Pi is taking 23 fps, means 23 frames per second, and it is continuously providing the coordinates of the ball to the controller, and the data which is achieved by the controller is provided continuously to the servo motor, and the servo motor is managing its position to stop the ball. That is the more clear picture. We can say that it is the actual mathematical concept behind our project, and I am explaining it very briefly. You can see on the left side of this page there are the green lines. These green lines, according to me, are the vision platform. The green lines are the platform which is the vision of the camera. The camera is continuously monitoring these green lines. Green lines are the area. Whenever the ball moves outside the green lines, whatever we have defined as boundaries, I have explained it in the next picture, which is the red rectangle. You can see on the right hand side of the presentation. These red rectangles are the boundaries which we have defined by using our mathematics. Whenever the ball moves towards the extreme right, or whenever the ball moves towards the extreme left, so you can find it is crossing the boundaries. Whenever it crosses the boundaries, the servo motor, or which you call the smart goalkeeper, intelligently changes its position in order to stop the ball. So the green lines is the vision platform of the camera, and the red rectangles is the mathematical boundaries we have defined, that the ball should remain in these boundaries. Whenever the ball moves outside our mathematical calculation, the goalkeeper will take an immediate action on the basis of computer vision and image processing techniques applied. That's why we are saying our goalkeeper as the smart goalkeeper. So in order to get a more clear picture, a more clear understanding of our project, what I have done, I have made a beautiful prototype of our project and also attach the video to this presentation. I am opening the video, I am playing the video, so you can get the proper idea of what is happening inside this project. So please have a look. You can see this green platform is the vision platform of the camera fitted above, and the goalkeeper is taking immediate response on the basis of the coordinates. So if we increase the FPS, you can also increase the speed. So it is a very amazing prototype. You have seen what I have done, what is the fitting, what is the vision platform. If we increase the FPS of our microcontroller, then the response will be much faster, and actually it is tracking the ball, and the vision feedback is providing the input to the servo motor to adjust to its real location or its to its final target. So the scientific work we have done, the research work we have done is open to scientific contributions, as the pathways on which the ball is moving can be trained with the help of machine learning, because we have mathematical coordinates continuously on each movement of the ball. The second thing, or which we call the future work, which can be enhanced in this prototype, that by using these pathways, by using this prototype, we can create our own AI based best player in the world, and the data sets of different swinging conditions can be provided for the prediction of the final position of the goalkeeper. So the project is very simple in demonstration, but it is widely open to scientific contributions. You can add a lot of things, you can enhance a lot of things in this project, and we have planned in the future that we can implement the future work we have written in the paper. We are open to scientific contributions, we are open to suggestions. So at the end, I want to thank all the participants here for listening me. If you have any suggestions for me, if you have any improvements for me, then I am open to suggestions. and I am open to improvement. Thank you so much. Questions and recommendations from your side are appreciated. Thank you.